Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we will be solving one more interesting problem, that is palindrome number, which is there on LeetCode itself. So let's see the problem statement. The problem is quite straightforward and easy. Let's see. So we have given an integer x and we have to return true if x is a palindrome. Okay, and otherwise we have to return false. So what is basically the palindrome number? It is let's understood it through an example, that is x is equals to 121. From either side we can see if it from the start it is 1 to 1, and it is same from the back also. If we start from back, that is 1 to 1 and 1 to 1. So 1 to 1 reads as 1 to 1 from left to right and from right to left. That is considered as palindrome number. And second example, we have minus 1 to 1. This is not a palindrome because here the negative sign is also there. So we will not consider it as a palindrome. But in example 3 we can see 10. This is also not a palindrome because it reads 0 1 from right to left, therefore it is not a palindrome. So let's see the algorithm to solve, how we can solve it. Basically the question is quite straightforward and requires a bit of maths. Okay, so like what we can do is we can initialize an integer rev number to 0. This variable will store the reverse of the number. Okay, then in second step we can make a duplicate of the original number and we will store it in an integer duplicate for the later comparison. Okay, then we will run a while loop with the condition x is greater than 0 to reverse the number, and at each iteration. At each iteration what we will do is basically we will get the last digit of x by using the modulus operator with 10, and we will store it in a temporary variable id. Okay, so basically ld will be like last digit, and we will update the rev number by multiplying it by 10 and adding the last digit. Okay, so we will update the x by integer division with 10, effectively removing the last digit. And the last step 4, after the loop we will check if the original number duplicate is equal to the reversed number rev number or not. If they are equal, we will return true. That will indicate that number is a palindrome. And if they are not equal, it is quite obvious, we will return false, indicating that number is not a palindrome. So let's go through the code, basically how we have to code it in a simple manner. I will code live, you all can see. So the function is given here, that is bool is palindrome in text. So we have been provided with bool function. So I will do int rev number. Basically this variable will store the reversed number, and after that we will have int duplicate is equals to x. Then we will write a while x is greater than 0. That will extract each digit from the end and build the reverse number. Then we will take the last digit as x modulo 10 in order to get the last digit. After that we will write rev number is equals to rev number into 10 plus last digit. We will append the last digit to the rev number, and after that, for removing the last digit from x, what we will do is we will basically do x is equals to x by 10, and after the while loop we will just return duplicate equal to rev number. So basically we have a bool function, so we just need to return duplicate is equals to reverse number. So it will either return true or false. If the condition fulfills, then it will return true, otherwise it will return false. So now let's see the time complexity for this. So time complexity will be of log n plus 1, where n is the input number, and time complexity is determined by the number of digits in the input integer n. In the worst case, when n is a multiple of 10, the number of digit in n is log base 10 n plus 1, and the space complexity will be O of 1 as the only constant amount of